All right, you've opened a new template and selected your audience to send to. Now, what on earth is going to go in your email? This is where a one size fits all is not applicable in the slightest. As local business owners, the ultimate goal of our emails is to generate business and sales, right? How do you do that? Here are a handful of focus areas where your content will build trust, excitement, and ultimately conversion. First up is education and value. Your emails do not need to be all about you, how amazing your product or service is, and me focused. Read your emails how you believe your best customers would read them. Would you want to open your emails if you were a customer? So, some things to ask yourself: how can you educate your customers on your specific industry? What are you the expert on that will help your customer learn more or even pique their interest to stop in and dive in deeper? What value can you add to your customers' lives related to your industry, product, or service? For example, think about all the supportive services or products that complement your core offer. If you offer a massage, how else can people take care of their skin or invest in their health? If you offer snow removal services, what can I buy at the local hardware store to set myself up for a great winter? If you sell furniture, what design tips could you suggest? You can promote your product and service without directly talking about yourself. Even better, refer your local customers to other businesses that complement yours, and you'll see those businesses doing the same for you in no time, especially if they're doing this challenge with you. Next up is new information. If you have a new product or an open house or potentially offering a new service or changing your hours, this is great information to share because you likely have an email list of people who are already ready to hear what's new from you. If possible, add an image to your email, especially if you're product focused. Next up is inspiration. When people feel inspired or motivated, they act. Can you inspire people through a success story of a client? Think about a testimonial, or from a story about how you're selling X amount of services to raise money for a cause you care about. How can your product or service better someone's life? Remember that most of us buy things or services because of how we hope they will make us look, feel, act, or be. We buy the future version of ourselves. Even for something like tree removal, which can feel like a necessity, we want to be seen as the good neighbor, the orderly adult. Most purchases are rooted in how we want to be perceived. Next up is promotion. Offering a really good deal to your customers that they need to know about. This is a really wonderful time to use email marketing. You can offer promotions to your email list only. So as you promote joining your email list, these exclusive offers are only available to those who open emails from you. This is a more advanced type of tactic for email marketing, but think about your promotional calendar and how you can use it with email marketing. From a 24-hour only promotion to a month-long code available, you can use email marketing to communicate the promo and watch those sales come in. TLDR. Have you ever heard this phrase? Too long, didn't read. Here's my point. Be succinct. And if you can't be succinct because you're sharing an inspiring story, make sure to create breaks in your sentences. Every 1 to 2 sentences, start a new row. Do not write a novel in an email. People will delete it because no one has time to read something incredibly long. If you do have a long form email or note, put it on Facebook or your blog and use a link where people can visit your website or social media account if they want to read more, and use your email to introduce the topic or post or an article. That's where those fun buttons you added to your template definitely come in handy. Join local email lists. Finally, one of the best ways you can see this in action is to actually join email lists from your peers, your business neighbors, your competitors, or other brands you enjoy. Or look at those big brands you love and how they create emails. Of course, they have very advanced tools at their fingertips that most local business owners do not, but you can see how they create content that either draws you in and you can emulate that. So have fun with your content. I can't wait to see what you create.